hadn't thought about that. I don't know, maybe it is poo. Good morning, welcome back to plot 25. I'm holding the camera the right way today, hooray. It is Sunday. I couldn't come down here yesterday, so I've got one day to do jobs for this week. My mum and granddad are coming down actually, which was last minute decision. So I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do today. It is quite cold, so I don't know how long they're going to want to stay up for. So we need to try and make the most of having them with me and the time that we've got. I think I'm going to try and clear out the shed on the front plot and reconfigure what is in each shed, try and get some more beds built, but we'll see where the day takes us. So while I was still on my own, I decided to make a start on the left hand side of the plot here, taking off the plastic cover that I've had on this part of the allotment for the last year, so I can try and finish putting the raised beds on this side. This plastic sheet is actually from the allotment site. They've got quite a few and they do let people borrow them, usually when you're taking over a new plot. You might need to cover bits of it while you're working on other parts, or if people have to take some time off because they're ill, and they're really good like that. That's one of the nice things about allotments, is that it is a bit of a community feel and most people are really willing to help you out. And a lot of sites are really good with having equipment or things like this that you can borrow rather than having to buy everything. Okay, so I've taken the plastic off. All here has been covered for probably about a year now. The soil actually looks quite good. So again, like everywhere else, this was covered in couch grass and dug it over a couple of times, but it kept coming back, so we covered it. You can see bits of weeds coming up, but not much. And then here is where I stopped at last week, so you can see the difference. So I think I'm going to sort out this little bit and then try and rake and flatten this ground a bit and then try and put some more beds in. Okay, so I've just raked and cleared in some of the wood chip that was left there from last week and some leaves, and I've just put them at the bottom of this closest bed, the third bed. But honestly, it looks so wonky. Not wonky, just it's on a slope. So I've just found my little spirit level in the shed, and it is so uneven. And I think I'm going to try and even it out a little bit. I'm not very good at evening things out, but I'm going to give it a go, because I think as I come up, it's going to be harder and harder for me to rectify. So if I try and do that one, make it just a little bit straighter, it's probably not going to be perfect, but I just think that's going to be better for the plants going forward. Otherwise it's just going to be a very uneven distribution of sun and water as well. So I'm going to give that a go and we'll see how I get on. And then, but honestly, most of this ground looks okay. Where the last bed is now, I think is one of the most uneven bits. So if I try and flatten that out and then almost create a bit of a step up, I think up here the ground is more level than it is where those beds currently are. But then I just don't have a sense of, I don't have very good spatial awareness. So it looks flat to me now until I put spirit level on it and realise it's not. But yes, right, I'm going to get cracking.
Watching this back, I'm realising that the camera is shaking quite a bit, so apologies for that. It was a really windy day, and I was actually using a selfie stick here, which has a little tripod on the bottom, but it's not the most sturdy, so I hope it's not making anyone feel seasick, motion sick. Hopefully I'll find a way to reduce that in the future.
Okay. Now that looks wonkier, but actually is almost perfectly level. Hooray. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it there. If I mess too much, I'm gonna mess it up. You know what, I've done level that way, but not this way. Okay. It's very unlevel, but oh. They all are. I think it'll be fine. It's okay. That's fine. Right. Okay, now I've made that bed a little bit more level, but can you see here? There's almost like a big step up there now. So I need to put a path in there. Need to put a path in there and then figure out how to put a bed in here and the step needs to go somewhere. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and dig out to here for a path with maybe a very slight slope, and then have the next bed start higher so it'll be above the path. I think this can work. Okay. How wide am I going to want my path? I'd say it's about there. Is that a bit big? There. Okay. Looks like it's going to rain. The weather forecast did say it was going to rain, and then it changed its mind and said it was going to be dry. I told my granddad not to come over because it was going to rain.
but now they are coming over because they want to escape the football that's going to be going on in the house. And it said it was going to be dry, but now I think it's going to rain, which means they're not going to want to stay, and I'm going to end up having to go with them. I suppose I better crack on then. Ooh, found some roots. You were hiding. Okay, path. Alright, let's see what bed I can fit in here. Yeah, so I think I can fit another bed the same as this one with, I get 2 of the smaller planks and add those on. Do I need 2 or do I need 3? I need 2 because there's one already on here. Okay, so I have that this way. There, yeah. Right. Definitely on a slope up. That's more excessive than the others actually. So I need to dig a bit of that out and then get my trusty pin to open the pins. I've got 2 planks. I don't know if these are the big ones or the small ones though. They're the small ones, we'll be fine. Right, I'm going to need to keep a pin open. Okay, right, I think first things first though. Can you see? First things first though, I need to try and level that out. I mean, you can see how it's like going up to the sky. So I think I need to dig out the middle. Try and make that a bit more even.
So I stopped filming when my mum and granddad turned up, but I did finish off that bed and dug a load out, and then my mum helped me to put another couple of beds together, which was much easier with 2 people. My mum also started clearing out the shed for me so I could do a sort your life out, and my granddad was digging up some of the couch grass up the top.
The shed is pretty much empty. My mum has cleared it out. Still some bits I need to figure through. So I've got these little lockers. These were already in here, which has been very useful. But now I need to go through everything and figure out what I'm keeping and where everything is going. So I have a lot of cardboard, which I'm going to put on beds. Little greenhouse staging I've used. Oh, more bits there. See, these are the things I was talking about the other day. Lots of bits and bobs that I'm trying to keep because they might be useful, but I'm not actually using them. I can't bring myself to get rid of them. And then all of this. I don't know how everything fit in there. You couldn't get in. So I'm going to try and sort it out. Keep. Oh. Okay. Netting. Bubble wrap. Bin bags. Well, they've all been chewed. That actually been chewed. Okay, sort those later. Perlite and vermiculite. Yeah, I'm going to take that home actually. For some seed sowing. Oh, a saw, rusty saw. Tomato grow pots. Haven't used them yet. Cardboard. I'm going to move these out, I'm going to fall over these. Oh, more vermiculite. Maybe I'll take that bit home and leave the tub here. So cold. Oh, okay, these are netting bags that you put over like a fruit tree or a raspberry bush or something to stop the birds getting at it. There's like a little drawstring on the bottom, which I got and I never used as usual, probably because I can't actually get to anything because everything's so full of stuff. But yeah, the last couple of years I've barely got any fruit off my fruit bushes. My mum's laughing at me. Oh, oh! I don't know. I think it is seeds. Yeah. It looks like the seeds from inside these things. I don't know, maybe it is poo. I don't know. This could do with a good clean. Cute little tray. It's so cold. Oh, I need to put this up. Oh, yeah. What, with the hot chocolate? Yeah. Oh, now I want the hot chocolate.
Cloches or my squashes? Right, I have a netting bag, bubble wrap for the greenhouse that I didn't insulate this year, but maybe next year. Oh.
So I thought I'd filmed a new shed tour, but actually I'd just taken a picture going in and going out. So there you go.
Shit. Okay. There, do you think there is right?
Yeah. Can you get to the hammer on the other side there?
Oh, I don't know. Let's just give it. Wait. Let's see. Where's my nail gone? I'm not going to be able to get to that, am I? Wait. I hadn't thought about that. Wait. I need a mini one. No. Ah, it's so cold. That'll do. Ah, what do you think? what do you think?
Lovely.
Okay.
So that's it for this video. As you can see, I've got all of the beds done that I'm going to put on this side. I think they are relatively straight. My granddad worked really hard, bless him, up here, and a lot of that couch grass is gone, but not forgotten. And I'm really happy that the shed is much tidier. I can actually get into it now. So thank you for watching if you've watched this video, and my other two as well. I've been really enjoying putting these together. It's nice to see the progress, and it's nice to share it. So thank you.